I was truly amazed after getting my hands on the new Godox C100 camera. Its viewfinder is huge, and it is a purely optical one. It is also packed with features offering 3 modes: photo, video, and light metering. That is right, it even has a light meter, which was a pleasant surprise. It really considers the needs of film photographers, especially those using cameras without built-in meters, as you can use it as a light meter. On the far right is the power switch, which is currently off. Next to the power is the photo mode, then to the left is video mode, and on the far left is the light meter. Let me show you the photo function. See, when you take a shot, it makes this sound. Of course, you cannot review photos on the spot because it has no electronic screen, only an optical viewfinder. It is basically pure blind shooting, bringing back that film era feeling. You can also adjust the frame lines on the left and right, which is quite interesting. It's like embedding an electronic frame line system into the optical viewfinder. It actually just takes the shot with this lens and crops it in camera. It's better to just choose the widest frame line and crop it yourself later. It's essentially the same thing. Now let's talk about its video function. Alright, now I am pressing start. The top left corner is flashing, which means it is recording, and the little green dot in the bottom right is also flashing. There, press it again and it stops. Since it lacks image stabilization, try to keep your hand steady while filming, otherwise it will be shaky. The last one is the light metering function. There are a few sets of numbers on the screen. The one on the far left is the ISO, the middle is the aperture, and the right is the shutter speed. It works just like a light meter. You can set 2 parameters and it will automatically meter to adjust the third. Generally speaking, we use aperture priority mode, fixing the ISO and aperture, and it matches the shutter speed for us. Now let's test the light in the current environment. Alright, now let's use the Pro mode on the Xiaomi phone to test it. Its metering is actually relatively very accurate. Okay, my settings are now the same as those on the light meter. The Xiaomi phone setting is 1/54th of a second and the C100 camera is 1/50th of a second. The difference is very small. Even if you don't use the C100 for taking photos, using it as a light meter is actually a good choice. Plus, it's very light, so you can easily carry it in your pocket. Now let's take it out to shoot some photos and videos to see how it performs. Without further ado, let's officially begin today's shoot.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, you made these bubbles. Oh, they're so beautiful. You're so talented.
Let me summarize the advantages of this camera for you. I think it has some great features. First, the viewfinder is quite large, making it very clear and enjoyable to use. The battery is also exceptionally large, which is crucial, especially for cameras like this, where you often get low battery warnings after recording just a short video, which can be quite stressful. I took this camera out to shoot, and after taking about 300 photos and recording several minutes of video, it only dropped 1 bar of power, so the battery life is very impressive. Next, we will use this camera to take some different photos and videos for you to see. That is all for this video, and we will see you next time.